I love the Goblin unis because they look like they're wearing pajamas.
Can we make the agreement that if you have...
Everyone, welcome to the second game in the Chaos League. This is still week 1. We are now going to the Goblins versus the Underworld Denizens. The Supa Starz versus Pretty Princess Pageant.
Can we make the agreement that if you have been if you're a pirate for 41 years, you're either a really, really good pirate or a really, really bad pirate? You either have done nothing to make a name for yourself, or you just have never, or you're just like the terror of the high seas. One of the two.
So one of my trolls.
Oh, my thought was either you haven't made enough money for you to retire, or you've made such a name for yourself that if you try to retire anywhere, you'll get shot in the head.
Yeah, basically. So
like there is no retirement for a pirate. It's just eventually someone kills you.
So one of my trolls has multiple block and accurate, and the other has leap and wrestle.
That's hilarious.
Also, everyone will take note of the multiple tentacles players. I also love that one of them is a 4-time pageant winner.
Oh.
I accidentally loaded it into a game.
My stupid face has a second head. I forgot about that.
I accidentally loaded into a game where one person doesn't have a name and the other person is the Dungeon of Doom.
Well, load into the correct one.
But yeah, Eiley, if you look on one of the wings, the wing closest to your sideline, you will see Gut Bit, the 1-strength dauntless goblin.
I don't know where to put any of my fucking players.
Oh, by the way, Fuglet has my chainsaw goblin has strip ball.
Okay. There's just a giant path in the middle here. I forgot we have 2 minutes and not 4.
Yep, 2 minutes.
I love the names of the I love these names. Open cheating and knife in your back.
Oh, my favorite is Eat Fart.
Eat Fart.
No, it's Ed Fart. Like head fart, but Ed Fart.
I got rated by I got a rate of 168 people last night. Not a single person followed.
I was checking it. That wasn't a raid. That was just a host. That's probably why.
That's why, yeah.
It was a very sizable host, though.
Yeah, it's North of Mage. He and I are in political circles together.
Okay, high kick.
That's the 5th column thing.
Oh, go!
What?
We're in political circles.
God, Tom
oh no, like I don't have any networking with Bo of the 5th column. I wish I did. He's great.
Yes, this is my friend. He raided into my Twitch stream last night. We're in the Illuminati together.
No,
what column is?
I'm referring to one specific YouTube creator who is actually pretty reasonable in how he approaches things.
Oh. I thought you were like, yeah, I wish I had ties with the 5th column, and I'm like,
no. I wish I had. I wish I had ties to Bo of the 5th column.
Oh, game 1. No. Very first roll for the chainsaw goblin, and he would have killed himself if he didn't have the reroll.
It's an ugly roll, not a chainsaw roll.
No, that was the chainsaw.
That was the chainsaw I checked. That was foul appearance he rolled a 4, chainsaw he rolled a 1.
Oh.
Doing, 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 doing. Wait, I've got it.
What have you got?
He's gonna throw the goblin. Go, goblin.
I just realized I have to set the sound for my timer to no sound.
I have the ball now.
You're welcome. He needed a 5-up to land. He failed.
That's a pretty hefty landing penalty. Oh right, he has agility down.
Yeah, he has AG too. He broke his neck.
Yeah, well, you're gonna break it again.
Oh, by the way, Eiley, The Bombardier has leap.
That's kind of spectacular.
Could you imagine a Bombardier just leaping into your team? Just boop.
I mean, he can't throw the bombs after moving, so.
Yes!
Look out, Gut Stench!
That is a
favorite
phenomenal-
of them all.
Bam!
Slapped him right on the belly.
Yes.
Good stun. Good stun.
I don't know where I go next.
What the
Oh,
fuck?
let's do what I do best, which is, I guess...
Oh my god, that claw is horrifying. Oh wait, no, that's the second head. Never mind.
Yeah, that's the second head. The claw is those, like, super long nails.
Wait,
Okay, that's fine.
wait, who has the second head?
My stupid face.
Ben's stupid face, yeah.
Yeah, you can deal with that.
Oh god!
Is the second head my stupid face?
Yes.
I'm not sure anymore, really.
It looks like Dobby got fucking stretched out.
So fun
Yeah,
fact.
pretty much.
If we look at science, larger animals should get cancer far more often than smaller animals because they have more cells.
We've talked about this.
Oh, are we? Okay.
Well, not here. You can. I'm interested.
Okay, so larger animals should get cancer more often than smaller animals, right? Because we live we statistically live longer. Like a mouse
You
lives
have more
2 years,
cells.
a human lives 80, and we have way more cells, right?
Yeah.
So, at one time.
Oh.
But here's the thing: if you look at things like rhinoceros or fucking elephant seals or fucking great or fucking blue whales, they very, very rarely die of cancer. So the question becomes why. So there's two big theories. There's a few theories out there. The two big ones are either just they evolved to not get cancer as often because
And that's a turnover too. That
because
sucks.
since there's so many cells that could become cancerous, they would always be dying of cancer. So only the ones that didn't die of cancer continued to breed, right?
Okay.
The other idea is hypercancer. Sorry, it's hypertumors. So hypertumors
Cancer!
hypertumors are named after hyperparasites. Hyperparasites are parasites that prey on other parasites. Okay, so
so cancer
what
cells preying on other cancer cells.
So what happens is the cancer continues to subdivide because cancer by its very nature is very unstable. Cancer continues to subdivide. Eventually, the tumor has a tumor on the tumor that is treating the first tumor as a completely different organism and is trying to cut off its blood flow and everything else.
You
So
gotta
you
have
just have
muscles on your muscles.
So you just have stacks of tumors trying to thwart each other's attempts.
This
and
is just
none
a
of them ever
really
get-
roundabout way of saying that whales have the Deadpool X-Men genes.
Whales are secretly Deadpool. Great. I love it.
I want this fan art on my desk by 5 a.m. tomorrow.
Me wants more stupid secret weapon shit.
Wait,
No,
what?
we all want more super stupid secret weapon shit. I want.
the Bombardier then.
I do also want the pogo stick classified as a secret weapon, though.
No,
No!
that shouldn't be a secret weapon. It doesn't really do
I hate
much.
pogo sticks so much.
It's just a leap.
What? You're racist against pogo sticks.
Yes, I'm racist against pogo sticks.
The
Fast
glorious
for-
race.
fast
Wait,
forward-
no, guys, I know why he hates the pogo stick so much. Because the pogo stick goblin is... nice injury, by the way. It's basically just a catcher from the Kislev team. If you look at the stats, it's pretty much just exactly a catcher, but with less agility.
Obstacles plus mighty blow. I have.
Yeah.
He
No.
wants to grow up to be a Nurgle warrior.
I have now. Hang on.
We want to stand up some players. All right.
Or just throw a bomb immediately. That's the best way to go, isn't it?
Kaboom.
You knocked over the biggest one. Wait, Eiley, do you remember our stunty game we were playing where every single time that my Bombardier threw a bomb, it would do nothing to you, but every time the bomb came back to me, it would down or injure one of my players?
I
Oh,
still
no.
can't.
Well, yes, Ben's stupid face.
I still can't believe GW looked at Snotlings and said, "How can we make a team even memeier than that?" Sorry, no, they looked at Halflings and said, "How can we make a team even memeier than that?" They're like,
Snotlings
"What
were
if we
a
release a
team.
full Snotlings team?"
Snotlings were a first edition team.
Oh, were they? Okay.
Yeah.
So they looked at Snotlings and said, how can we make this more viable?
Fair.
I just love that for the first content in like years, we got
A tree
Snotlings.
and Snotlings. It's a really nice tree, to be fair.
That is the most annoying
it's
state.
necessary. It's a part of two big teams.
Yeah.
Yeah, Madam Bertha is gonna be an annoyance for a while.
But yeah, the best part about the tree, Ben, was what everybody was saying. So I was on a voice call when they were revealing the tree and everything else. When they did I was in a voice call when they did the reveal of, when they did that particular reveal episode where they showed the tree and a bunch of other shit, right?
Yeah.
The joke going around the chat was, "Oh, it's a squirrel! Yay, we get to use a squirrel in Blood Bowl!" Like the entire joke was, yeah, the tree's just there to carry the squirrel. The squirrel's the actual player.
That's the squirrel's stat line. It's a buff squirrel.
I like how we have this goblin just way in the back. Oh jeez, no, the judge. Look out.
Next, the jury and executioner.
Did we forget about Gimpig?
Over on the side.
No, in the middle of my side of the field. That's down.
Oh,
Yeah, everyone
I
forgot
did.
about Gimpig.
We did forget about
He's been there for 2 turns.
And the funniest thing is, like, I don't think Reaper's ever played goblins before, so he's, like, it's really funny to see him try to move over there. He's like, wait, how the fuck do I use everything?
Yeah,
He's just like, what am I doing?
precisely.
This is the beauty of randomly drafted teams.
I look. So I'm going to be honest. Like, this is an absolute blast.
This team, goblins are so much fun. I love playing goblins.
The best part about playing stunty teams like this is that you never feel any obligation to actually use them correctly, because if you use them wrong or right, you're still gonna die.
Your odds are about as good if you do it completely wrong
As if you do it completely right. Now, granted, you can, like, that doesn't change, whether you play well or not changes your odds of winning, just not your odds of living through it.
4-time pageant winner has a 3 die on gut.
Yeah, I saw that. I thought that was really funny. Right now I'm more interested in just, like, kind of running this guy over here.
Do not disrespect the 1-strength goblin. That man is a lethal weapon.
So I would have ordered my copy of Shantae and the Seven Sirens already, but I can't decide if I want the regular one or the collectors.
I don't even know what that is.
Shantae is a long-running indie series that started on
Right, I remember that, yes.
Yeah.
Shantae, half genie hero.
Their new release, Seven Sirens, drops. It'll be releasing in on May 28th, but like I'm not picking it up. Then I'm pre-ordering the physical copy because I don't mind waiting for physical releases. The collector's edition includes a steelbook, which I'm just not going to use. I'd probably honestly sell that off online to recoup some of the cost. Monster trading cards, which I'm kind of interested in. The soundtrack, which is probably going to be a banger, and a virtual poster. Really, at the end of the day, I kind of might just see if I can buy the trading cards online.
I mean, if you want monster trading cards, just get the Ikoria set with the Godzilla monsters.
Yeah, really. Like, I'll save the money. I'll pay for the $35 version instead of the $70.
I love this animation.
Or him just jumping on him.
The repeated stomping. It's even better when you use it on a Noblar because your 2 feet collectively cover the entire body.
You have no idea how much I wish Tackloop had diving tackle.
Brave Sir Robin ran away.
So what I'm likely to do is I'm likely not to place an order right now and instead wait to see what drops next Friday. Because typically the way Limited Run handles things is every 2 weeks they put stuff out.
Let's focus on the Blood Bowl game.
Yeah, my bad.
When danger reared its ugly head, he bravely turned his tail and fled.
Brave, 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 brave is Robin. In the winter, they ate Robin's minstrels, and there was much rejoicing.
Yay!
I almost
I forgot about that part.
It's the best. It's one of the best gags in the movie.
You're just trying so hard to hit the tentacle goblin.
See, the reason I love that line so much is the minstrels are funny for quite a bit,
And then they get annoying.
and then they get annoying. And just after they've gotten annoying, like the scene they get annoying, the next time you hear about them is them being eaten.
It's well done. It's very well done.
Because if they did it one scene earlier, you'd be like, "Oh, that's sad." But no, it's like, okay, we need to make you angry at them once to make you want this to
Are
happen.
you serious?
Put other players next to them. Turn it into a do-up.
Have you ever listened to what the hell's the name of it? Hold on.
Oh, to hell with it.
Are you gonna throw a bomb at the ball carrier?
Yes.
Yay!
Oh my gosh!
Oh my god!
Throw it in on ball carrier, please.
What the fuck?
Okay, so you know how
Bombardiers are
Wikipedia,
useless.
you know how Wikipedia has a "See Also" section for related articles, right?
Sorry.
If you go to the Monty Python and the Holy Grail Wikipedia page, the "See Also" section has one entry. List of films considered the best. That's the only article that it links to.
Do I continue pasting goblins?
Why would you not continue pasting
Why would
goblins?
you not?
I'll just leave the ball right there for now.
I'm just gonna keep throwing bombs at it.
So far, what we've confirmed from the two games that we're recording today, Kemri will in fact murder every single team, but they will not in fact win. Because they're big enough to kill everyone, but not fast enough to catch anyone.
Ben,
Yeah.
have you ever listened to the Have you ever listened
Look
to
out,
the
snake rib! Oh, you're okay.
Have you ever listened to the audio release of Monty Python?
I have not.
The album of the soundtrack of the trailer of the film of Monty Python and the Holy Grail.
Absolutely beautiful name. Wait, no, sorry. By Fall Out Boy.
With Knuckles.
By Fall Out Boy. By Panic at the Disco.
Wayne Gretzky, Michael Scott.
You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Wayne Gretzky.
Michael
Scott.
Scott.
that was someone's senior quote this year.
That bit, right? That
Guys.
bit is the single most Michael thing in the
Guys.
entire series.
We are playing Blood Bowl. We're talking about Wayne Gretzky. Do I go get the Canadian cream?
Yes.
Do you go get the what?
Canadian
The
cream.
Canadian cream.
Make some hot cocoa, throw some Canadian cream in it, enjoy yourself.
We don't have any chocolate, asshole.
11
Make
minutes.
some coffee, throw some fucking Canadian cream in it, enjoy yourself.
Wow, somehow no one got hurt in that.
Or we can make a White Russian.
That works too.
In 11 minutes, my coffee daily will be ready. I won't be able to eat it right away, but it'll be ready.
It's murder time.
Yeah, I gotta kill people first. Or watch you kill people.
Die!
Princess Bunny, no! No! She has 5 armor. She's fine. And now you move up and get a guarantee block. Oh, that's depressing.
The album is billed as the executive version as a joke on popular special editions of albums that contain extra tracks unavailable in earlier versions. Naturally, no other version of this album existed in the original release. On the A side of the original UK vinyl release, the engraved text by George Peckham around the label reads, an executive for KiFrame cut. While on the B side it reads, "This is the small detailed writing on the record of the album of the soundtrack of the trailer of the film of Monty Python and the Holy Grail. This writing is not included on the executive version of the album of the soundtrack of the trailer of the film of Monty Python and the Holy Grail." Look, the movie's a masterwork. This is actually even better because of just how much they extend the bit.
And fart angry.
I'm gonna paste him.
Oh, the first track on side 2 is just a man shouting, "This is side 2. This is not side 1. This is side 2. If you wish to listen to side 1, please turn the album over."
Oh, he killed it again.
Yeah.
I love how far they zoom out for his leaps because of how tall the model is.
Yeah. I'll be right back.
I was
Also,
like, did I actually zoom out? Wait, you can't zoom out in cinematics. What the fuck?
also, when are we gonna see Gut Stench do a leap?
Oh my god, he has leap.
Yeah. Or have Eat Fart do a leap. Or not a leap, a multi-block.
Yeah, that's why I'm specifically leaving him alone.
Probably a good idea.
I'm back. No, gut stench! Look out!
Sweet Jesus! I am just like... And now we must foul something.
Reminder that Spamalot was nominated for 14 Tony Awards and won 3 of them, including Best Musical.
I don't know what Spamalot is, actually. I'm embarrassed to say I don't.
It's a musical comedy adapted from the 1975 film Monty Python and the Holy Grail. The Pythons made a stage version of it, and it wound up winning Best Musical.
That is hilarious.
I got to see Monty Python live.
How was it?
It was fucking hilarious. The name of the special at the time was 1 Down, 5 to Go.
Right, because the first Python had passed
Now
away.
it's 2 Down, 4 to Go.
F. I totally didn't.
Wow, they really don't care.
Alright, is it multiple block time?
Yeah,
I think
no,
it's
they're the best. They're the best.
multiple block.
Every time somebody says, "Don't you think this is insensitive?" they're just like, they would have laughed.
They're like, they would have wanted us to do this bit. How do I know? Because the last one did this bit with us after the guy before him left.
How did you manage to do that?
Okay, I like so.
I kill everything.
So Eric Idle explained the title in a February 2004 press release. I like the title Spamalot a lot. We tested it with audiences on my recent US tour, and they liked it as much as I did, which is gratifying. After all, they're the ones who will be paying Broadway prices to see the show. It comes from a line in the movie which goes, "We eat ham and jam and Spamalot."
That's it. They just had that one line.
One line in the movie, they were like, let's turn that into the name of the thing. I'm making them money, and the ungrateful bastards never thank me. Who gave them $1 million each for Spamalot? Eric Idle.
No! I want to kill this.
I guarantee.
Why didn't you move the one with Frenzy and
Well, no,
Juggernaut that's right there?
So here's the thing.
Oh, that's why.
I guarantee. Even if you haven't seen a Monty Python film, you have seen a film with with one of the Pythons in it.
Probably.
Harry Potter.
Oh, I didn't know that.
One of them is Nearly Headless Nick.
Don't use Juggernaut, it'll turn into a push.
Or if you've seen A Fish Called Wanda, Rat Race.
Oof.
No!
Gouge the eye, how'd you find it?
I tried very hard. Alright, we're gonna go paste this goblin now. Am I... No! Am I paste it? I mean, he's not leaving.
Yeah, it doesn't look like he is.
When you try your best. Touch, don't sex.
The new goal is to table this team.
You've almost tabled him on the first drive.
Oh, that's right. He has thick skull.
Run away!
You know what? Yeet!
He also has 2 agility. Those were all 4-ups. How did you manage that?
An insane amount of luck and dodge.
Sure, why not?
Now where do you go?
He passed all those 4-ups just to fail that one 2-up.
Yeah.
How am I gonna just table you?
Who gets the boot?
That's a good question.
To my overly emotional sister Jenny, I leave
A boot to
a
that.
boot to the head.
Boot to that.
Boot to the head.
And one for her wimpy husband Hank.
Yes. And one for the whip.
And one for Jenny and the Wimp.
And another for Jenny and the Wimp.
We're not scoring until everything's dead. New plan. I'm going to make it.
It's the one chance you have to kill the entire team.
Okay.
See how many of these teams survive for 3 games.
What? So you know how we watched Dinotopia a while back, right?
I remember that, yeah.
The messenger bird,
Yes?
voiced by Terry Jones of Monty Python.
The messenger bird from Dinotopia was voiced by Terry Jones.
Yes.
Beautiful.
We did it!
Always look on the ball.
I pulled up the filmography for all 6 of the Pythons just so I could look through for some of
Is
the
there
plot.
running away?
The real question is, Eiley only has 1 turn left. Does Eiley score, or does she spend that turn trying to kill this goblin first and risk not getting a touchdown?
John Cleese voiced the narrator in Winnie the Pooh in 2011.
The real question is, do I even have to ask that question?
Take your pick. End zone or goblin.
John Cleese will be in the new Clifford the Big Red Dog film.
It's not really a question for Eiley.
Yeah, I already know the answer to this one.
Go ahead. Make your choice.
Murder.
Look out, Gimpig!
Oh, give me a break. All right, no.
Wait,
no.
John Cleese voiced
These parameters.
John Cleese voiced the king in Shrek 2.
Oh, yes! Yes,
That makes
he
sense.
did.
Wait, who is John... No, wait, who is John Cleese? I can't remember who John Cleese was.
John Cleese is, he's the one with the mustache.
Doesn't help me. I'm not the best with faces.
Jo-
I want death.
Now it's time for my stupid face to hit him.
For reference, John Cleese is,
Oh, right, Madame Bertha.
Get him.
Ben.
Yeah.
John Cleese is Nearly Headless Nick.
No.
Okay, I don't remember Nearly Headless Nick.
What's his role? What's his role in? What's his role in Holy Grail?
Down.
He just leapt off camera.
Terry Gilliam co-wrote Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas.
Well done, Mrs. Glitter.
John Cleese was Sir Lancelot.
Okay.
And Tim the Enchanter.
Right, he's Tim the Enchanter, yeah.
I'm sorry, David. I failed you. I couldn't murder your whole team.
There are some who call me
Tim. It was gonna be like this ridiculously long name, and he forgot. He was like, fuck it, Tim.
Oh no.
I know, and it's great.
Yeah.
You know, probably should have let the goblins have like a little bit of less team value for bribes.
Wait, Michael Palin was in The Death of Stalin? We need to watch that movie.
I mean, once you start randomly assigning skills, team value gets a little hard to control.
Yeah! Green bricks! That's gonna be my new shop that sells Christmas trees. Green bricks.
If you
We're
insist.
also gonna sell dildos out of the back. I'm probably going to lose, aren't I?
Probably, but you will clearly have the most fun while doing it.
Oh, I'm having an absolute fucking blast.
Goblins are so much fun.
How come you didn't name your own players though, David?
Because I was tired and wasn't paying enough attention to do so,
Fair enough.
and couldn't think of names.
Absolutely fair enough.
Yay!
Hey!
Catch!
Dive and catch is an amazing skill.
Yes, it
We lost Snickrib and Fugfin.
is. Sweet.
Sweet Caroline.
I saw a video today where they were playing Sweet Caroline in a stadium, and before they got to Sweet Caroline, they switched it over to Never Gonna Give You Up by Rick Astley.
Yeah. That was the the Orioles? No, that was the Padres against the Red Sox. Because the Red Sox like big theme song is Sweet Caroline.
Oh.
Like that is like a tradition to play that in their stadium.
Oh, he's fine.
Yeah, you got the regen.
There's just no troll on the pitch. Alright, we're gonna end this as fast as possible so we can get these trolls back.
Why would you want to get the trolls back?
Because murder.
But you could table the team.
Because if they're off the pitch, then he can't. Then she can't kill them.
Yeah, exactly.
Start by tabling the goblins. Wow, great roll.
Out of here.
Bobbly! Look out, Bobbly!
I don't think Bobley's gonna make it.
Please,
Cage.
please, for the love of God, move Princess Sparkles away next turn. Bobbly has shadowing, by the way.
Oh.
I still remember that one game where my shadowing ghoul shadowed David's Dark Elves all over the entire pitch. Because he couldn't break the shadowing. Like he didn't break the shadowing until the turn that his witch elf got knocked over by the trip.
I think one of my favorite memories is when we had to reset our match, and first turn, the player that got injured in that game gets immediately injured. It's just like, well, the gods will it.
Beautiful, beautiful dice.
Praise the Lord!
Nuffle has said no, sit down.
You die if you do it. Ow, I should
Get the rat off the pitch.
F. Princess Sparkles, no!
That player is so close to a world it hurts.
Well, that player's getting pasted.
I love how you named a player Ben's stupid face, but you also stuck me on a team full of madams and princesses.
Please take the knockdown. Yes!
Choose death.
I choose death.
Right, Gimpig, you are completely fucking worthless. Follow him!
Ow.
He has 1 strength and 2 agility. He can't do anything. He has sure hands and thick skull.
Mighty blow. Jeez.
Oh,
That uppercut.
that
my
animation
Up
was
his face.
It was like something out of a Japanese anime.
This is where you get people fighting in the comments about did you need to say the word Japanese before saying the word anime?
Yeah, I did because I was
Yes,
referencing Metal Gear.
Yes, and also there are non-Japanese animes.
I was referencing Metal Gear, so it didn't matter whether either way.
I failed to throw, but I still have the ball. So next turn, you know what we're doing?
Throwing again?
Yes.
Christmas, we a boo.
Oh.
Paddle, 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 do. Paddle, paddle, do.
No, 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 no.
Go!
How many times do I have to remind people not to whistle into microphones? It doesn't sound good.
Oh, jeez.
Wow. That's a roll.
Sneezing, you motherfucking monster! I love you!
David was never seen again as he rode off into the sunset, attempting to find his goblin love.
What the fuck?
Oh my god! Alright.
That delivery, my friend. Well played.
4 dice and all of them red and all of them POWs. How?
Even with sure hands, that failed.
It's a 5-up.
It rolled, yes, but it rolled 2 1s. It didn't matter what it was.
Get him.
Gimpig is still worthless.
What? Fend!
Why does he have 10? Because he rolled it.
That's a good answer to that.
What?
That's a good answer to that, No. I wanted
Suck it, you murderous crow!
That wasn't murderous crow, that was barest of them all.
Why do you only have 1 warpstone troll?
Because you can only get one.
You can only get one for Underworld Denizens. It's also only worth having one because the Denizens actually have like a decent
Good
team.
players?
They have better players than the Goblins by far because they have Skaven.
actual players that do things.
They have a lot of racist Skaven.
Now if only the Pogo had the right stuff.
Yeah, every Skaven has animosity, which basically means that they're racist against the Goblins.
It's quite fun.
Now I'm curious, if you tried to hand off the ball from a Skaven to the Warpstone Troll, would you have to roll for animosity?
Yes, yes you would.
Okay, I figured you would.
Get big, no! It's,
Give me the ball. No! Yes!
Well then.
Kim Pig, buddy, it's gonna be okay.
Is it time to surf?
I think it is. There goes Princess Sparkles.
Oh, jeez.
Yes!
No! Broken jaw.
Good job, Go, Creeper! No,
Trip. Oh no. No!
I am Jose Jalapeno as a goblin!
Mrs. Glitter's okay.
Barely.
Mrs. Glitter.
I went for the edgiest, like pretty princess dress-up board game names I could, within some reason. That was hysterical.
Wow.
That was really fun.
I'm impressed that you got that far.
Yeah, me too.
He trained his groin running that far.
Well, of
The
course
person that tripped him stretched out his back leg and he did a split.
Well, of course he strained his groin. He had to from the sheer size of his balls.
Yeah, basically. There we go. That's just annoying.
Fend, also known as the frenzy counter.
Yeah, it's really annoying.
No frenzy button.
I'm gonna kill it!
Muffin
Wait, this is
button?
all done. Shit.
Dodge!
I love how whenever the goblin rolls, the tentacles like twirl around the sides of it like wheels. It's like an old Sonic animation.
Yeah. Oh, come on! Just let me block. Ah! Yeah, you can't be so rude.
Okay, that was mean.
No, no, now he can block.
That's not what I wanted to get to the ball carrier, damn it!
Oh, that's what you meant. Oh, never mind. You. Kill him.
Dong!
Well done.
I wanted that.
Well
to work.
done.
Thank you. I try.
You should have just punched Gimpig and tried to throw that one all the way over at Gimnick.
Oh, maybe, yeah.
You leave Gimnick alone.
No, you. Alright. Oh, jeez. Dauntless boy!
Wow.
Okay, then. I thought he tripped for a second. Oh, Dauntless boy! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Oh my god!
He died for that. He did so much to get there and make the block, and he died for it.
And immediately.
You know what?
Worth.
Worth.
That beautiful bastard.
That beautiful moment of glory before it all goes black.
I was going for glory there. Alright, well, time to paste this guy. Oh, give me a break!
So many dodges! Oh my lord! I want to point out, I rerolled the original tentacles roll, succeeded at everything else, and then he takes the birth count and just dies.
He was a beautiful, beautiful bastard. Oh, come on!
Yes, Gimpig!
We're hitting the point where David's better at killing his team than Eiley is.
Yep.
Yay.
I don't know if I should read that goblin's name.
Oh, look, somebody with Dirty Player. It's a randomly generated name, and I'm just gonna not read it. At this
Wait,
point,
no, I was supposed to pass to you. Hang on. Shit. You know what? No, die.
Mademoiselle Ashley.
Mademoiselle! If it's randomly
Marcel!
generated, I'm just... It's on Games Workshop for that being there. That's or on whatever company coded this.
Cyanide.
Cyanide. It's on Cyanide for that being in.
That was a 5-up.
Oh no, is he gonna go all the way?
Chuck it!
Chuck it!
Yeet!
It's inaccurate, who cares? Oh, you do apparently. Well, now he dies.
That was decidedly worse.
Yes, it was. I should have just taken the 5-up. I should have just taken the 5.
Hmm.
Get away from there!
Christmas weeaboo.
No!
So did you hear that somebody leaked the entire source code of Yandere Simulator?
Yeah, they leaked spaghetti.
Oh.
Now the game might actually get finished.
Well, the thing is, might not, because people have people have tried to work with this guy and help him on his code, but
He's a dick.
not only is he a horrible person to work with, but also his code is spaghetti. It's like so poorly optimized and terrible to work with.
You have to be a dick to make a game called Yondir Simulator.
Yandere.
Oh, we're Italian now.
No, Yandere is how it's pronounced.
Sundere.
Also, there's a lot more like scummy stuff about him. So,
Yeah, like I said, you probably have to be kind of an asshole to make that kind of game. Fucking...
I'm losing, but this is funny as shit.
This is very funny.
give him a whack.
Oh my lord. Will you go away?
He's going away. He's just not going down.
Good job. Good job, Kim.
Oh, for the...
Kim Pig, look out! Good job, buddy. I'm proud of you.
Can we get another 2-0?
No. No, we cannot.
Go!
Fail. Damn it!
If he tripped, I would have laughed so hard. We did it.
I see the pageant was really strapped for competitors this year.
Where do you think they find all of these identical redheads?
Well,
Probably the same place that that Disney has the crisp in.
The crisp?
Chris Platt as
The
Chris
crisp bin. The
Pratt.
crisp bin. Chris Pratt, Chris Hemsworth, Chris
Chris Evans?
Evans, and there's one more, I think. I swear there's a fourth one, but I can't remember their name.
Hemsworth, Pratt, Evans. You're right. Pine's the last
Oh
one.
yeah.
Pine.
Now I can't remember who that is. Right. Yeah. Now I remember he was
Kirk
in
on the
Star
reboot
Trek.
of Star Trek.
Yeah.
He's Kirk.
He's Kirk in bad Star Trek.
I didn't think it was that bad. I kind of
He's
liked it.
Kirk in mediocre Star Trek.
He's Kirk in actually Star Wars with the name Star Trek.
It was much more of an action film than Star Trek is usually meant to be.
Alright, I just want to throw my
Yeah.
goblin.
Yeah, my joke when people were like, J.J. Abrams is gonna make a terrible movie. J.J. Abrams can't make a Star Wars movie. I was like, what do you mean? He made 2 of them: Star Wars and Star Wars Into Darkness.
Kinda flubbed that one.
I want to shoot. I want to go for a one-turn touchdown.
Yeah, I'm clearing the way.
What?
Yeah, I'm clearing the way.
Clear the path! Clear the path! Alright, we're gonna... Alright,
The high
we're
agility
gonna give
goblin
it to Gimnick.
Yep.
Because you need to stick the landing. And then you walk a space forward and you throw him.
Go for it. Go for it.
Yes.
Fuck, I just remembered today's Sunday, which means I missed out on getting fucking turnips again. God damn it.
You can do this, David.
Oh no!
Oh god.
He failed the always hungry.
I mean, you can still score. You just have to really protect that ball. And I'm gonna totally throw a goblin at you.
Can he do it?
Mandy Patinkin.
Mandy Patinkin. Why are we talking about Mandy Patinkin?
Who is that?
Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die.
Oh,
Inigo
gotcha.
Montoya from The Princess Bride. He's the Spaniard.
Or Gideon from Criminal Minds.
Have you guys seen how dense?
That was the thing that busted my head open, was realizing that Gideon from Criminal Minds and Inigo Montoya from The Princess Bride were the same person.
I found out something interesting today. Have you guys ever seen how dense tungsten is?
Yes, I have, actually.
Yeah.
How dense
like-
is tungsten?
To a mighty blow.
So a cube that you can fit in your hands, like
Come on, man.
probably like 6 inches by 6 inches, or like 5 inches by 5 inches. One of those two things. I don't know. It's pretty small.
Let's say
Weighs
6 by 6 by 6.
okay.
You can
That
still get there.
a pure tungsten cube of that size has the same weight as a quarter of a full-grown human male. It's about 50 pounds.
That.
Yeah. It is extremely dense. And also, that amount of tungsten apparently costs $2,000 on Amazon.
No!
Oh!
Oh no, Gimpin! This is so
It doesn't even matter.
Noblar.
Beautiful.
GG's. Oh.
The thing is, his strength already can't get any lower.
Alright. Well,
Mess.
that's gonna be this week's game. So, thanks everybody for watching another Chaos League game.
Who's dead? I need to see this.
We've got 4 more to go after this, so we'll see you again for the next couple of weeks, or until our friend feels better. And if our friend feels better, then we'll just upload these in one massive batch or something, and we'll figure it out.
To Superstars.
Anyway, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Guys, I don't even have enough to buy a new goblin.